everybody and welcome to Tourism in Action. Today I'm at the Grand View Hotel. It is a beautiful site and when we come back you'll see why. Our guided tour starts right here with the front of the property. It's an absolutely phenomenal view from here. And over here I get to meet, who are you, the manager of the property?
Sardine, welcome.
Thank you very much. What's your role here? Are you the owner or the manager?
I am the manager. Yeah, it's a family business and I'm in charge of the operation.
Wonderful. Well, I was just commenting to the viewers how beautiful the property is, and the first thing we see when we stand here is this phenomenal view of the surrounding areas. Is that a clue in the name there somewhere?
There is. I think the idea of the Grand View Beach Hotel speaks for itself in that the view is 365 degrees. It's really more than even the normal view that you would get anywhere else.
Many an evening when I've been at the gym, I've come and driven here and just look at the sun go down. It's a wonderful, wonderful place for a beautiful sunset, isn't it?
It is. As a matter of fact, our bar is called the Sundowner Bar.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I'm fascinated by your hotel. There's so much history into it. And a lot of that is family history. And I'm intrigued to hear about it.
Yes, Diane, let me introduce you to Angie, our receptionist.
Hi,
She's been with us now 10 years.
It's a pleasure meeting you too.
Same here.
Do you enjoy your job here?
Oh yes, very much. I enjoy meeting people, socializing, so it's all good.
Well, whenever I phone you, you're always very friendly, so I know that you do enjoy your job.
Thanks a lot, Diane. That's good to know I'm offering a good service.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here. Thank you.
All right, if you want, we could just show you into the bar. Most important part of any establishment, I would think.
And we'll find looking what it is too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, the thing that catches my eye straight away is all the wonderful paintings that I see around the place.
Yeah, those.
Care to tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, those are all pieces of works done by my daughter, Caroline. She's an artist by profession.
Very talented young lady,
Yes,
isn't
and
she?
so you find all her works hanging on our walls.
And what are all these different things?
These are just bar mirrors.
Oh, right.
Yep.
It's a lovely little place, isn't it?
It is. You know, as I say, you come from the inside and you have a nice view of the outdoors as well as inside. So if you want to eat on the terrace, you can. This is also a little sort of snack area that we have, connected with our bar.
It's a lovely place to just sit and watch the world go by.
It is. No cares at all. No noises.
No, none at
A
all.
little Georgia on your mind.
So let's go on through.
This is our bartender, Charles. He's been with us for at least another 10 years, quite easily. He is.
Good afternoon, Charles. I'm very well, thank you. Yourself? It's a pleasure to meet you. Have a good afternoon.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Well, everybody looks so friendly and happy and smiling.
Yes, well, it does lend itself for just being comfortable and happy. I mean, the breeze that you get here, the atmosphere, not only do the guests enjoy it, but our staff do enjoy it, I feel. Yeah.
I really like that one.
Yes, this is a
She looks like she's just
trilogy.
sitting there in tranquility.
That is
enjoying
exactly what you are. You started out here under a lot of stress and strain, and you get it there.
They work together.
Yes,
do
it's
they?
a trilogy.
Right.
And so you gradually build up to the tensions, and then you find peace.
Wonderful. They brighten up the place a lot.
They do. Watch
Well,
just step down for me, please. We're going to go into the restaurant, Wilkie's Restaurant. As I say, the name implies it's from the old fort, as we did say. These are the pictures I was saying. This is the old home as it was.
Oh, is that the corresponding?
That is, yes.
The picture, the painting that goes with the picture.
Right, yes.
Beautiful little things, aren't they? Well, I'm always fascinated by paintings wherever you go. They always capture my eye.
It is. They're very nice.
Wow, what an
You see
amazing
these
view.
go right through.
You could see for miles around.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Well, I love it.
Thank you.
I think you've done such
And
a
we do
fabulous job.
we do have an excellent menu as well. And it's not only a pretty room, but the menu is really very interesting.
What
We
sort
change the menu every evening. Our chef, We use obviously very local stuff, you know, all in the season you get the lobsters, you know,
Right.
you get the conch, fish, very popular, and then we get the beef, you know, the steaks, the lambs, and we use only local vegetables.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I must come back for dinner here one day.
Please do. Well, this is our living room, but unfortunately we are using it at the moment, as I said. The Luke's wing, we're working on it, and this is just like a sitting room. It's a card room, just a relaxing room, a reading room. But it's at the moment we have some stuff that we are storing in there. We're doing over this entire wing at the moment, our Deluxe wing. This is the old sort of plantation style area, and we have the wooden floors, and we're doing all those over. But of course, putting in more of the modern conveniences that are necessary today. I mean, when we built it first, we thought we had the modern conveniences, but that was 40 years ago,
Right.
all right? So now the time has caught up with us and we're into the 21st century. So we have just installed the ADSL, you know, all the internet connections. And well, we've always had the telephone system ever since they introduced it here in 71. We have our telephone IDDs in our bedrooms as well as our bathrooms. We're wired for 110, 220. We have personal safes in our rooms. Our rooms are air conditioned. We have 2 rooms on this side that are not air conditioned by virtue of our regulars who come every year and simply request that their rooms do not have air conditioner in it. They just like the natural breezes. But we do have the other ones, which as a matter of fact you can switch off or you can leave on, you know. But it's not necessary so much on this section by virtue of it being the old plantation style, and we have the cross ventilation in most of the rooms.
Well, that leads us nicely into our next tour, which is a tour of some of your bedrooms.
Right, well, as I said, this section we're working on at the moment, but I'll take you into our, as they call it, our Mediterranean wing, which is the luxury rooms, and I'll show you 2 of those rooms.
Okay, so this is your passion flower room.
One of our 2 honeymoon suites. In this room here we have a whirlpool tub along with a regular shower, a dressing room and a big vanity, a queen size bed and a beautiful view out onto the islands.
Everything's so nice and crisp, isn't it? It's nice. Everything's white. That gives it a nice pure sort of look, doesn't it?
Well, I think we have so much color outside that we don't want to clash with it, and I think the most neutral color not to clash with any other color is white or off-white, and this is what we've done. We've used very subtle sort of light blues to sort of bring it up, and then we have nice paintings in the rooms.
Wonderful. Well, again, a glorious view of the beach down there. That's beautiful, isn't it?
It is really nice. I mean, you know, and as I say, the breezes that you get here, in truth and in fact, you really don't need the air conditioning. And then we're very blessed in St Vincent where we don't have, as they say, the bugs. You know? True. Yeah, no, we're very fortunate. A lot of people marvel at when they come here that they go out, sit out in the evening, and there's nothing sort of biting them or annoying them. Yeah, we're very fortunate.
Wind must blow it away.
Of course, yes.
Okay, well, let's look at another one of your rooms.
The other side, yes.
Yes, this here now is one of our executive suites. This, the businessmen in particular like these rooms. You know, they have all the fixtures for them. It's, as I say, we're up on the internet in these rooms. We have the telephones in the room and in the bathrooms, and we have the television sets hidden away behind these doors. And we have 5 of these rooms on this section, and you look out into the Keane Garden setting. It's really beautiful in the mornings and of course in the evenings. At this time of the afternoon you can sunbathe on the deck if you want, but it really and they're very, very airy and comfortable rooms. I mean, you have a lot of space to work, so it's very popular.
Feels like home away from home.
Well, it's our home, so welcome to our home. Yeah.
Well, I love it, and again the nice beautiful paintings enhance the room and brighten up the
Yes,
wall.
they do.
Well, let's go see what your poolside looks
Certainly,
like.
we'll walk down through the gardens.
Okay, we're on our way to the poolside, but I had to stop to take a look at this beautiful little pond that you've got here.
It's pretty, isn't it?
It certainly is. And how do you manage to get the lilies to open up? I've never seen them up before.
The sun.
You didn't have a quiet word with them.
Here comes the sun. No, they love the sun. I think they must be the original tourists. They come out when the sun comes out. They hate to see an overcast sky.
Well, it's quite a pretty little courtyard area, and the palms look absolutely delightful. You know, they look very majestic.
Those have been there since 1971. They've really done extremely well, and they're very nice. You know, they give a nice sort of sound when the wind is passing through. You know, it's sort of, as you say, very soporific. Yeah, it makes you want to go to sleep after you've had your rum punch or something.
Marvelous. Well, let's not hesitate because the poolside is so beautiful. Have got to.
Point? Yeah, certainly.
So this is your poolside. What an absolutely fascinating and beautiful place to come and relax.
It is really nice. And before we built it, it was sort of like a sit-out. We had a patio similar to this, and then we thought, well, you know, it would be nice just to have a wade-in pool as opposed to a swimming pool. It's more, we have a little bar, a swim-up bar that we have there, and it's very popular with the guests. You know, after they've swam on the beach, they come up and they just sort of rinse off in the pool and enjoy themselves. It really is a very relaxing area.
And look at the beautiful view of the area. Even though we've got a little bit of clouds now, you know, you can see for miles out there what it looks like.
Yeah, on a clear day, as they say, you can see forever. It really is beautiful. I mean, it's probably one of the prettiest views, I think, in not only in St Vincent, but in the entire Caribbean.
I agree totally. And I can see now again why you've called it Grand View. Tell me something, what's that building down there?
That is our beach bar. It's called the Grand View Grill. And that's where our guests sort of hang during the lunchtime period. They go there. And then we also have a very busy little evening business. We have a very nice menu that we serve, and it's patronized by locals as well as our visitors.
Shall we have a peek?
Certainly, I'll take you there. Well, Di, I must say thank you very much for coming and visiting with us. And I'm just going to turn you over to the grill, and Caroline and Stephen will take care of you from here on.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mr. Stephen.
Hi, how are you doing, Diane?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Not too bad.
And you must be Caroline.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Well, your dad sent me up here to meet you, and he told me that you're going to give me a little view of what the grill looks like.
Sure, okay.
We start with the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've eaten here many a time.
I know
and
you're a regular customer,
I'm
aren't
a
you?
regular customer, and I have to say, every time I come, the food has been extraordinary.
Yeah.
And I especially like your Friday night jerk nights.
Yeah, the jerk night is really good. It's very, very authentic because I'm the Jamaican who organizes the stuff with the chef.
Okay.
The food tends to be really good.
Yeah, well, I can vouch for that, having been here many a time myself. What are the sort of things you eat? Lots of pizzas on the
Yeah,
menu?
we have two main menus. We have a pizza menu and we have a open grill menu.
Right.
We serve most of the grill stuff like steaks, chicken, lobster, fish, ribs,
Right.
them kind of stuff.
All sort of yummy stuff.
Yeah, all kind of yummy stuff. we do kebabs as well and all kind of seafood. Yeah, just basic stuff.
Wonderful.
we have going.
I noticed you got roti.
Oh yeah, we go.
as well.
We cater for local people as well. We cater for people. We sell rotis and
Okay.
we sell pizzas that plain pizzas, different kind of things that people would like. Yeah.
I like the idea of that one. Creole confit, dumplings, and
that-
white rice.
That's that was made up by our chef, who's actually I think one of the best chefs in St Vincent here, and you should just come down and just try our food. Everybody should just come down and try the best food in St Vincent.
Well, I second that. I second, third, and fourth at one
Okay,
time.
then.
I must say it's beautiful, beautiful food.
Yeah,
here.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, Caroline, I had a look at your hotel. I had a big walk around and saw everything there was to see. I came down and experienced the grill, and it's a fabulous, fabulous place. Thank you to you and all your family for showing us around. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much for everything and all your support with every aspect, the gym, the grill. You're so positive, Diane, for everything. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure, and I just want to wish you all the best of the future.
Thank you. Same to you. All right.